This is a reminder to anybody that's watching and myself that I record these videos for people that want to learn, okay? If whatever I says doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to keep watching. If whatever I says does resonate with you, but you don't agree with all of it, take what you can, bruh. This video is about how I started demoting people in my mind. And what I mean by demoting people is a lot of the times, some of the friends that I end up surrounding myself with through my experience of life, they don't always stick around, or maybe they do stick around and they don't always have the most positive effect. That's when I started to implement a demotion system. I stopped talking to them as much. I don't spend as much time with them. I keep them out of my mind, you feel me? They say birds of a feather flock together. When you start to hang around people that's not really in the ideal space that you want to get to, it's going to be harder to get to that space. I'm not saying it's impossible to get to that space, because obviously, that's what's going to happen eventually if you're disciplined enough, if you can keep up the consistency, things of that nature, right? Cool. And do you want it to be harder for you, or do you want it to be seamless? Some people want a peaceful life. Some people manifest a peaceful life. They end up losing friends. Maybe they wasn't a part of your peaceful life. Maybe that wasn't included within the fine print. You feel me? Maybe they're not meant to be around this time. Some people want to manifest a lot of money. They get a lot of money, their friends start switching up on them. Maybe that money that you wanted to manifest, those friends weren't ideal for that reality. Maybe that's what comes with the territory. So really think about it. If you want to be a millionaire, and I'm talking to you, if you want to be a millionaire, is your same friend group the type of friend group to talk to a millionaire? Do those strike you as the type of people to hang around a millionaire? It's not a hard question to answer. Do those people give you millionaire friend vibes? Or do they give you 9-to-5 friend vibes? Do those people give you fine and dime vibes, or do they give you McDonald's vibes, bro? Just answer the question. But the main point I'm trying to make is the people that you hang around is gonna play a big part to where you get in life. And this is a tough pill. This was a tough pill for me to swallow, and it still is, because my day ones, I love my day ones, you feel me? But I know better than anyone that I can't talk to them every day. I can't spend all day talking to them, or I'm going to subconsciously lower my frequency. I'm going to lower my vibration by continuing to talk to people that's not in my ideal space. You feel me? So this is really like really I'm talking to myself and whoever needs to hear this, but you probably don't need to be hanging around them people all the time, bruh. You should probably limit your time around them, or maybe stop talking to them in general. And most likely it should be the latter, to be honest. Most likely it's the latter. And they say something else that I hear, and it's crazy, bro. As a kid, you hear all of these quotes, bro. You hear adults all say the same thing. They say, birds of a feather flock together. They say, what's that one quote they say? Damn, bruh. It's you make up the majority of the people you hang around. They say, let me think of one more, bro. I can't think of one more. But the whole point is, bro, it be all these little quotes that sound so they sound so cliche. But later on in life, as you grow up and you start to actually develop some awareness for yourself, you start to realize that these niggas is spitting. They're not lying. Birds of a feather do flock together. You keep hanging around ain't shit people, you're not gonna be shit. That's how it works. You surround yourself with bums, you're 9 times out of 10 gonna be a bum. That's crazy. So really, I'm gonna keep this one short too. And I got the same hoodie on, I got the same sweatsuit on because I've been recording all of these in the same session. You know, I'm trying to get on my YouTube grind, you feel me? Trying to get on my YouTube grind. So that's for whoever it applies to, you know, whoever resonates with this, you know, maybe share it or some shit, who knows. Yo, if I don't keep uploading, y'all, get on my ass, bro. Pause. But like, bro, cook me in the comment section, bro. If I'm not consistent, I need y'all to cook me, bro. So I told myself I was gonna keep uploading on this shit, so we're gonna see, dog. But yeah, that's it for this one.